All rise. He's Jamal Spencer.
And he's Mark Skol Jr. Sports Court is in session. Welcome to another edition of Sports Court. This week we're talking college football, and while the Michigan Wolverines are just rolling through their competition to a 10-0 start, we're going to move down the road to East Lansing and ask, if Michigan State can win one more game to become bowl eligible, will that make this season a success? Yes. That was not the goal when the season started. Things have to change. You're going to have to adjust your expectations. Michigan State's in the third year of a rebuild under Mel Tucker. He was hired after signing day and had to slide into circumstances that other coaches around the country didn't have to face because he was brand new in East Lansing. You could argue this is year 2 of his rebuild, honestly. Lowering your expectations and realizing that making it to a bowl game would be a tremendous success for Michigan State, given the fact that this team lost 4 straight games. And at that point, who would have thought that they were going to become bowl eligible? That's a credit to this coaching staff and a credit to these players for not giving up on the season.
A success? Are you kidding me? No way. Michigan State at Big Ten Media Days earlier this year, the Spartans were all talking about national championship, college football playoff, and to just barely possibly squeak into a bowl game, and you call that a success. It's been a terrible year for the Spartans. I think they bounced back well after some adversity, which is good to see, which shows that the culture is really set in East Lansing. But maybe if they win the next 2 games against Indiana, which I think will happen this Saturday, and then against Penn State the following weekend, and then you win a bowl game, 8 wins is a little bit more of a success, but just getting to a bowl game, no.
I want names, Mark. I need to know who was saying that Michigan State was going to make it to the college football playoff. They might have said we would like to do those things. I don't think there's a sane player, person, fan. Sparty himself wouldn't put Michigan State in the college football talk this season. I don't think that was ever really seriously a thought. I think most people thought Michigan State at the max could win 8 games this year with the schedule they had. All things considered, once they lost 4 in a row, you had to completely change what a success would be defined at this season. And I think making it to a bowl game, given what they've had to accomplish on the field this year, would be a success only for this season.
Michigan State should be winning 10 games a year every single season. It's that type of program. It's that type of history. When you think about schools like Indiana, yes, getting to a bowl game would be great, but for Michigan State, the standard needs to be higher. This is a team that has been to the college football playoff, and if you're not getting 10 wins this season, I think that's not a success in my eyes.
Mark says that you got to aim high. I think a lot of Spartan fans are trying to be a little bit more realistic. What's your verdict? Comment on our post on Facebook. Next week, we'll highlight our favorite.
Last week, we asked when Justin Verlander enters the Hall of Fame, should he do it as a Tiger or an Astro? And it seems our audience thinks he should go in as an Astro.
Steve said the Astros, given his rings, are with the Astros. But Casey really hit hard with Astros, because that's like asking, who did Stafford have more success with?
I have to go find some aloe to deal with that burn. Until next time, Sports Court is adjourned.